I've got disco lights. How are y'all doing? Welcome on this Saturday night. Squaw Bob, hey, always doing the lyrics. What song is that? I am composing a list of musical songs now. Uh, so I will have a playlist on YouTube where everything's there. Great Dane Mom, how are you doing? Navy vet for the broken. How are you? How are you? Love the Navy over here. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Somewhere I have my. You know, if I was gonna play with it annoyingly and bother everybody, I would have it right. Found it. Oh, oh, oh. That's the problem with having a blurred thing. Well, that's the USS George Washington. So anyway, Deb Mormore, how are you? You're working and listening. Well, I hope I am not boring. Too bad. Um, Melissa Jane, how are you doing? Cool Gamer, what's up? I love Cool Gamer comes in and says hello, and it just goes back and chills out. I mean, it's how I need to learn how to do this. I need to be cool like Cool Gamer. Cool Frog, how are you doing? A lot of cool people here. I like that. I like the cool people here. Uh, to hell and back. Wait, hold on. There she is. Hey, everyone, says to hell and back. Hell and back, how are you doing? Um, oh, Chili Coronavirus. Chili Coronavirus. That's a tricky name. Hello, good to see you. I come from Nikki's chat. I usually go by Autistic Shield, but like to have fun with name changes. Well, that is awesome. Listen, we have learned one thing here is that Rick's Clicks likes to change his name a lot, and the last time he changed his name, it went to Clumsy's favorite person. And YouTube said that he had to stay there with that for a while. And now he is back as Rick's Clicks. How are you doing, Rick? But anyway, yes. Hang on a second here. I'm gonna mess up the name. Chili Coronavirus. I like the name. I like that. Welcome from Nikki Chat. Nikki is great. She is she's still the when she came on, she was just in the chat and she came on, we did a paranormal stream. And when she came on, she had that what do you call that thing? The voice box, spirit box and video, and it absolutely freaked me out. If you ever want a good laugh, find that find that video. Lady Autumn Sky, how are you doing? I love your name. I just think it's so cool. I don't know why. It's just I've noticed that when I've seen you in other chats and stuff. Sonya G, how are you? Um, I thought you were just gonna say I am rolling like Wyatt Earp said. No, not Wyatt Earp. Doc Holliday said to Wyatt Earp in the movie Tombstone. Anyway, Great Dane Mom, she'll be here in a minute. Who's gonna be here in a minute? I don't know, but that's cool. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. There is. Did you guys see the thumbnail? Um, did you see the thumbnail? It was the you get stunned. I got distracted from Karen here. Teresa, how are you doing? Um, oh, Nikki 38. Were you guys streaming tonight? I don't get any notifications. I've realized. Um, it is a I don't know what's happened. You know what has happened? I'll tell you what happened. Is I probably got a little crazy with the notifications, and I had to start deleting a lot so I could keep up with what was going on. And now I can't anymore. Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. Teresa, I'm glad to know you're doing good. Big Guys 45s, how are you? Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Big Guys 45s, please do. He's like 12 away from 1,000. He's been working on this forever. And he said the other day he wasn't going to do any more videos. He was going to quit the channel. So while he's on hiatus, I think it'd be funny if we got him over 1,000. Wouldn't that be cool? Um, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was live. There's one. Hey, Wolf Kinder. Kinder. I did it again. I did it again. Wolf Kinder, how are you doing? Uh, you got unsubbed. Well, you okay? You know what? So Rabbit, she got unsubbed from something she was talking about, and she was like, uh, yeah, it was she lost like 20 subs is what happened. And anyway, she's been doing these the dog short videos, um, and they just clumsy clairvoyance. How are you doing, clumsy? Um, well, you know what, big guy, you need to wear some sunglasses and get a disco ball, and then your whole life will change, man. Your whole life will change. Uh, so anyway, yeah, White Rabbit, she had a bunch unsub from her. But anyway, that is you need glasses. I need those laser protective glasses now. I just realized because this thing, it's remote control. Dude, this is, I'm telling you guys, this is a hoot. It was a instant Amazon find. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so great for the show. Everybody's gonna love this. I don't know if you guys do or not, but everything I do is it comes right back here, so you guys can see it. It's just another button. Hey, look, I want Melissa Jane to see. Look, I have a remote control of buttons now. Look at that. Look at all those buttons on there. Isn't that exciting? Um, Rick's Clicks is losing subs daily. Man, it's yeah. See, here you go. YouTube is wacky. Some days it bothers me, other days it doesn't. Just gotta make videos. Yeah, you just gotta keep going. And Rabbit, how are you doing? Weird stuff with the last few months. Yeah, it's well, they're under new management now, so that's a big thing for them. They're under new management. Uh, put the light behind me, not in front of me. Oh, yeah, if I did that, then it wouldn't blind me. You're smart. They grow them smart there in Australia. Purple, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, awesome. Purple Phoenix is here. Um, I hope you are doing well. You said you were sick the other day. I hope you're doing better. Is Health is the most important thing in the world. Listrin, how are you? Yes, YouTube is under new management. Susan retired. Retired. Throw in a life size cutout of Mountain Girl. You've got something. She has one of. Evidently, she has one. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not gonna say anything else with it. Crystal Clear, how are you? Crystal, I forgot I didn't get a hold of you to find out about your. She got her warning strike the other day. Isn't that fabulous to get the warning strike? I remember when I got mine, it was I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified because you hear about these strikes, you don't know what's going on, you don't know how to handle them. You're new into this, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I just came up with a name. I mean, that's hard. That's the hardest part. And then you get a warning, and you're like, what did I do wrong? And it's so crazy. And so like I appealed it. Nikki, how are you doing? Fancy meeting you here, Great Dane LMAO. Nikki, I'm glad to see you again. Not really. I have severe concussion. Just trying to rest. Purple, what happened? I didn't know you had a concussion. I hope you're okay. Please take care. Head injuries are nothing to mess with. We've got to keep you strong. You got to keep up everything. You got to keep this place together. But anyway, yeah, that videos you emailed me, I didn't get them. I'll go through everything again and look for them, and we'll see. But yeah, I don't remember having videos. Of course, though, I've had a little stress. See, I know what I did, just not sure that entirely justified. I see their point, but I think I have a better argument. Appeal it? Appeal it. They will tell you no. Like for me, like I spent some time on doing the appeal, and I groveled. That was part of it. It was a new low for me. I groveled a little bit. I was like, man, I'm so sorry I didn't know. And here's what the thing was I was restreaming um, Herschel Walker's announcement that he was going to run for the Senate because I like Herschel Walker. I think he's a great football player. Uh, I just cool dude, right? Like I just wanted to see him. And anyway, I forgot. It was something about politics or something like that, and I was like, I don't think I said anything. Holy cow! I was in my kitchen and woke up on the floor. Please tell me you're seeing a doctor and stuff about that. That sounds like you had like blood sugar or something. Hey, Deb Mormore, who's here in the chat, she's never been diabetic her entire life, and she had a diabetic attack just out of the blue. So something like this happens. Your body's telling you something. Please go get taken care of. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And we gotta get it checked out. Now we're gonna be checking in on Purple. We're gonna be going to her stream. It'll be like, Purple, how's it going today? Uh, yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine that. Um, oh, jeez. Hey, Nikki 38, have you had any recent paranormal happening? I know that's something we could say for a show, but I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, ambulance trip to the ER and the doctor appointment. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad. Toy Box Brain, how are you doing, bud? Uh, go live right now. Well, it's Saturday night, man. It's Saturday night. It seems like there's not much happening usually on Saturday night. I'm going like I go. Okay, so here's what happened. I have decided, unfortunately, the way my life, I almost said the way my life sucks, is that I can't. On your Discord, I don't think I'm a member. I don't look around anyway. I always forget. I forget about mine a lot of the times. Maybe we'll do a members chat over there tonight. Get off this thing. But anyway, yeah. So like tonight, if you guys saw, I posted earlier today. White Rabbit, her mom, it has pneumonia, and it took a bad turn, and so anyway, she was at the hospital with her today, and just some bad stuff. And I was home, and I just thought I was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna go live or something. And this is like at 5 o'clock, and the earliest I was able to get here, 9 p.m. So it's 9 p.m. is what I'm shooting for every day of the week. I'm gonna talk to White Rabbit if we're gonna do that for Taco Tuesday. Probably won't change that around. It'll still be 10. But anyway, yeah, 9 every day is what I'm trying to do. So now that I have a schedule, I can start doing my video. I've got a whole list of videos to do. Guys, there's so much stuff happening. Real quick, though, I want to say right here is that Squab Bob, did Mad Max say he ate Squab? I don't think so. I don't think so. But Mad Max, we saw him yesterday on Friday Night Live. He is a hoot and a holler, and I hope that Melissa Jane will interview him someday. Had some crap happen last night. Bed was shaking, and something knocked on my dresser the other day. Holy cow. Holy cow. Um, uh-oh. Toy Box Brown, a separate note before I forget. Thanks, you're a handsome monster. Also, I hope White Rabbit's mom gets better. Prayers for her. Toy Box Brain, thank you so much for the kind words, for the kind fibs, and but also thank you for looking out for White Rabbit's mom. Thank you for your prayers. And Toy Box Brain, I absolutely love you. I love your sense of humor. I love that you're from Uruguay. I love your everything about you, man. I'm glad that every time you stop by, you make me happy. So thank you, Toy Box, for being here. Um, yeah, it's so weird how things happen. Yeah, thank you, Rabbit. Oh my gosh, look, Nikki's like, I didn't record because I was too scared. You're gonna have to get cameras in your house. You're gonna have to. Hey, Jim with no filter, how are you doing? Um, Thank you, Purple. It means a lot, and I appreciate all you guys. It's a She does too. She really appreciates you guys. I asked her if she wanted to come on or anything like that, and she's just like, no. I just let everybody know that you know it, she doesn't want to talk, and I'm the same way. We've all seen this. Um, it's weird because we were doing. It came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. And that's why, guys, you got to take care of yourself. Purple knows what it's like. Came out of nowhere. She's in her kitchen. She wakes up on the floor, has a concussion. I mean, my gosh. Uh, Maybe we need to get Clumsy to do a reading for Purple's kitchen. See if it's possessed or something. I don't know how that works, but I like to put all those words together. I've had something knock my dress off. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And make my bed shake. Yes. But I don't think it was paranormal. Oh, Gutterball. Mine was only for the night. Yeah. Clumsy, purple, clumsy, making connections. I've got to change my thing. Simping for subscribers. So I did that yesterday. I was one sub away from 2,500, and knowing how YouTube is, like that's gonna change. Today I woke up, I had 2,500 subs, and I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, for sharing, for being here, for your support, your prayers, your well wishes, your everything. This is such a great time to be alive. I absolutely love this. I love hanging out with you guys. And you know what's funny is that I'm becoming more and more of just being in the chat. Lorraine Edwards, how are you doing? Uh Lorraine, was it you were on Tish's the first time we met? Is that correct? Which reminds me is that Tish in Tennessee is tomorrow night. She has Melissa Jane on, so that will be good. That's a 6 o'clock Eastern stream. Thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate you. Um, Bob the Squab. That's it. I love it. Bob the Squab. Thank you, Great Dane Mom. It's you guys. It's all you guys. It means the world to me, and I love being here. It's you worry about content and stuff as on this side of the camera. It's weird. I don't like to call myself a creator. I don't create anything. I just have conversation with you all. And I like sitting in the chat now. Like I've become more and more drawn to it where you guys ask me something and I like to just go with it from there. And we just talk about anything you want, anything you bring up. Uh Wolfkinder, I'm a Reiki master. Most Reiki people will not understand how to deal with your situation. You need to start by telling whatever is in your home that is your space and it needs to leave. I'm telling you guys, man, y'all have got this paranormal stuff down, man. You guys have got me a little freaked out. You've got me a little bit. I mean, I'm a non-believer. Think about that one. You guys have me. You have me rethinking a lot of stuff. Um, my dad used to call me Jen Ren. What? That is, I don't know how that is. Darth Hideous, how are you doing, brother? Man, you are a monster. You were 12 hours yesterday streaming. I can't believe that, man. How's your voice today? How's your throat feel? I have a story about that actually, which if you haven't heard, it's stupid and weird and funny. John D, how's it going, man? It's a bit wibbly woo sometimes. I think I came in the middle, so I must have missed you before. um, yeah, the voice thing, yeah, he was on 12 hours of streaming. It was absolutely insane. I saw it last night. I was like, it said 12 hours. I couldn't believe it. Um, it was, but anyway, it was. So this was last October, right? Last October? No, I take that back. October a year ago. Um, oh, look at this. Yeah, it was closer to 15 hours. And oh, you were on Cool Frogs for 2 hours. I didn't know that, man. Man, I'll tell you what. After the show, I kind of zoned off. Um, a lot of stuff's going on. A lot of stuff's going on. But so it was my first. It was okay. So I started streaming uh, August, September, like 15 months ago, 18 months ago. So that first October. So say, yeah, it was August, September. The October happens, and the entire month, every single day, I woke up with a sore throat. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I was like, this is awful. And it's like it's still like you couldn't go to the doctor. You had to do like one of those telecalls or whatever. And I don't know. I'd wake up, I'd take some Tylenol, um, drink something. It was a weird feeling though. It wasn't like a normal sore throat. And yeah, Darth Hideous, YouTube is a labor of love. You're getting to it, man. That's exactly the words I was looking for. So it was after all that it hit me. My voice wasn't used to talking that much, which nobody believes that. Nobody would ever believe that. White Rabbit especially. She's trying to get me to shut up 99% of the time. So, um, it wasn't that Shizzy Wizzy said that the other night? Darth. I do have Sage. It keeps getting misplaced. Does it? Or does it get taken? So Nikki has got a very wild paranormal activity that follows her around, and is a yeah. It's just I don't know. Um, yeah, he did say something. Yeah, because I gave him a hard time about it. Um, but yeah, Nikki is it's scary. Like she actually has video. I mean, man, I've watched a lot of I've watched all the alien autopsies, the haunted night in a haunted castles. I loved it. Have you ever seen the ones? Don't. If you haven't seen this, don't go looking for it. It's haunted Iraq. And I'm like, what is haunted Iraq? So it's supposed to be like all this stuff was like, oh, these kids, they're liberated now. They go into like a bombed out school or something like that, a hospital or something, and they're running around and they're talking in Arabic. You don't understand them unless you speak Arabic. I don't understand. So anyway, they're running around and it's very loud and it's very confusing about what's going. The camera is like that Blair Witch Project, shaky camera, and it's a it gets you like you're sitting on the edge of your seat and you get kind of scared and then you realize like what's happening here. Like I feel my heart racing. Like maybe you're sweating a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's the chilies you had. I don't know. I don't know what you eat. I don't eat the best stuff, but it's something like that. Or and then all of a sudden it's like the video ends, and I'm like, I spent 12 minutes terrified, waiting for something to jump out at me, and it just ended. And so like I'm rewinding, going, did I miss something here? Did something take the camera? What happened? What's the last thing? No, I don't know what it is. Don't waste your time on haunted Iraq. I need to keep a recorder and invest in cameras for all my house. Yeah, yeah, and you know what's great is cameras are cheap, very cheap. I have like three different kinds of security cameras. I have backups for backups, and a lot of them. Blink is a cheap easy one. I like the Wise cameras. I'm using those. Anything that records onto an SD card and you don't need the internet for is the main thing. Um, Blink, I know you need internet for it, but like for us, I've got a home base for it, so that way everything gets recorded onto a drive that I get to keep. Um, yeah, maybe I'm a little paranoid. Do you see my disco lights? It's a party. I need the Mexican music from yesterday. Uh, I gotta tell you, enchilada unbreaded. How are you doing? Uh, uh, Volstorm. God, I forgot his name. Volstorm was asking about you yesterday in Friday Night Live. I saw you said you were on the rewatch crew. But anyway, yeah, he was. He said something, and I forget what we were talking about. But anyway, enchiladas unbreaded. I'm glad to see you again. Enchiladas unbreaded is my favorite Sooner. Probably the only Sooner I know on here. But anyway, Mucho Taco, how are you doing with the llama? Did you like that thumbnail? Did you guys catch that? It was the drama llama. In case you didn't know, the drama llama. His eyes were a little cockeyed. Yes, the Blair Witch camera makes it legit. That's what makes you. That's when you know what you're watching is true. Um, I don't know what this is. Did I miss out on something? I need to go get ready for a live in 35 minutes. Nice meeting you, expert. Yes, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for coming in here. And have fun on your live. Is it your channel that you're doing one, or are you over somewhere? Um, the gin is terrifying. What is this? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was a volunteer at a local hospital. Why is this so small? Oh, because my screen's not enlarged. Oh, there we go. I was a volunteer at a local hospital, and I did Reiki for cancer patients getting chemo and radiation. I've been involved in paranormal and metaphysical things since I was 3. Oh wow, Suzanne. Golly, I mean, honestly, the words just don't work. Suzanne, how are you doing? What law library are you standing in front of? I recognize those books. Those are the oh geez. Now I can't. Now there's like two reporters that do the whole thing for law stuff. Hey, I'm a Westlaw kid. Okay, I mean, put me on a computer. I love law libraries. I used to make myself go and learn how to look up cases and stuff on books. But yeah, I'm a computer kid when it comes down to it. Gosh, it's awful. I just feel so stupid. I have a recorder. I have a recording on. I need to upload to my channel. Yes. Remember, the 13th is Deventi and I are going to be doing the paranormal stuff. So, all that stuff. Judge Maddie, how are you doing? Non-vaccinated, man. That's so cool. Not many people get where you're going with that. I think I said that to you the other day. I do. Uh, let's see here. Wait, hold on. Now I gotta catch up. But if you're engaging a mischievous spirit, hold on, wait a second here. If you're engaging a mischievous spirit, you're encouraging it to keep messing with you. Oh, well, maybe I'm a mischievous spirit then. How can you forget me? Dude, I don't know, man. I didn't forget you. It was like I couldn't say it. Hail, Volstorm. There you go. Joe No Filter knows. She's always there. Love Volstorm. Boomer Sooner. Um, New Zealand Mysteries. How are you doing? Glad seeing you back. Um, okay, I have to sit for a while. Great. Come in here. Yeah, put some chat up. Tell us what's happening, Deb. Where are you? I love the what do you got here? Is this a ghost with a pipe and a plaid driving hat? Is that what those things are called? I don't know. A golfer's hat? What is that little cap called? I know it has to have a real name, doesn't it? Uh, I'm glad you're doing great, Mucho Taco. You know what? I'm doing well now. I'm doing well now. Holding tight in there. It's oh, Shilly's your mod. Okay, gotcha. So you're doing your live tonight? Not really a genie, a Jen. Oh, okay, I got you guys. Sorry, I'm coming. American Shirts, how are you doing, bud? Guys, American Shirts are first.com is awesome. If you ever hang out on Rumble, he's got a great stream over there. Genies aren't that nice. Wish granting creatures, you think? No, the only genie I like is Barbara Eden. The rest of them are I don't want their wishes. I don't want them. They're like, oh, we're gonna give you horrible stuff. It's like, if a dude is like, oh yeah, I want a harem of ladies, and then you're gonna get it, but they're all gonna have like, well, chlamydia is big around here because of the drop bears. I know that was just horrible. I just need to move on. I'm sorry. W Daisy Girl, how are you doing? I think I'm just gonna have to call you Daisy Girl. So it'll flow. Was that okay? I like Daisy Girl. That's kind of a cool name. Uh, oh, that's my 14-year-old boy in my lawyer's office. So lawyers just get those books. They don't read them. They don't read them. No, I'm kidding. Some of them might. They read the statute usually, whatever your state statutes are. Like I'm in Tennessee, so it's the Tennessee Code annotated. So you have that, and then in there it will tell you like if there are cases at the bottom of the law that coincides with it. But then they go to a computer. But it looks really cool. I'd like to have a law library myself. It would just be decorations on the wall. VHS library, yes. Actually, you haven't heard the Gen similar to a genie, but they're very, very bad. They remind me of elementals. I don't know what an elemental is. Is that like elementary? Is that me? I'm elementary. I get that part. I very much so get that part. Uh, yeah, I'm just. Is it cool if I beg one of your mods to shill my channel just in case anyone's interested? Will somebody please let people know about Darth Hideous? And here's the thing: is no man, dude, you're taking your life into your own hands if you ask them to do something, man. They'll put the smack down on you. That's what they do to me all the time. Oh, thank you, Crystals. You forgot to hit the like button. Dude, I always forget the like button. I'm horrible at it. Usually, I remember it after I say, "Hey, everybody, hit the like button for these people." There you go. Thank you, Jim with no filter. I need to tell you about what happened today. One of my local spirits decided to mess with the shower curtain. They're weird. You guys are messing with me. By the way, Deb, I went and listened to your video the other night about the Donner party, And you got me so interested in it. I had to look up all about the Donners, and I was doing Wikipedia. I was doing the history of it and stuff. Thank you. It really got me into it. I've been through Donner Pass before, and I've always known that story, but it's so weird to think about that. And it was somebody had said something about maybe it was like a History Channel type of video on the Donner. Anyway, you talk about like cannibalism. Said the uh, the human will to survive is so strong that you don't think about it. That's crazy. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, thank you for getting me into that. Yeah, I see you in New Zealand. Don't think you can see me. Have a good night. I see you. I see your Kiwi. Um, um, Wolfkinder's looking for Nikki on Discord. I know that she is on there. I don't know where. Um, yes, yes. And then you have to remind me later on, like Clumsy does. It's a flat cap. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I want tacos. I had a Mexican pizza for dinner. I drove out of my way to get it too. I was like, oh man, I want it. I want it so bad. Um, yes, I know it's great, isn't it? Uh, oh, it was about your YouTuber buddy. Nikki, yeah, I love you. I love you. You got to stop putting it to animals. Then did I do that? What did I do? Oh, you're streaming. You're shocked that Cool Frog isn't streaming right now. Well, he needs he needs his time too. Uh, oh, Daisy Girl's taken, so she's W Daisy Girl. Gotcha, gotcha. Um, they feed off your dreams. Well, that sounds like an ex girlfriend, a dream killer. Oh man, I'm trying to catch up here with you guys. Oh my gosh, expert. No, elementals are ancient and they are connected to the earth. Been here since before man. Well, you don't have to worry about them being here. Who didn't hit the like button? I hit it twice, Mucho. Y'all lies. We are serious peoples. No seriousness here. Always. Everybody here loves each other. Man, I'll tell you what. How come I can't see Deb more and more? I don't know. I saw her. I put her up. Is she not on the thing? All right, Kiwis, bro. Um, Rabbits multiplying the members is true. They say about rabbits. That's true. Yamaha biker wagon trains and soccer teams make me nervous. Yes, yes, dude, awesome. Yamaha biker, I gotta get you on here sometime, bud. Gosh, man, we gotta connect, man. I love you. You're so awesome. In some Native American cultures, shape. Dude, my screen's messed up over here. Where it pops up, where you guys can see that it's smaller. StreamYard just moved the font. I just realized that because I can see more of my face. Oh, by the way, that's not my hair. I put up a portrait back here of our favorite ape. It's Harambe. White Rabbit saw it. She wasn't thrilled. I don't know why. I don't know why she doesn't as thrilled as I am. Our benevolent spirits, if you ever see one, they're cursed spirits to protect the land. Skullcram, how are you doing? What were the plane crash survivor story in South America? That was they were a soccer team, weren't they? Um, they did. There was a movie too. I can't think of it. All right, hold on. Did I just see? No, I didn't. Okay. My brainwashing into making everyone Jones for tacos is working. Mwahahaha. I had a Mexican pizza. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's almost Easter, clumsy. It's almost Easter. Madcore, how you doing, brother? Um, Madcore has been. He is. I can't think of any more cool words to come up with to describe Madcore. But anyway, Madcore, he is back. He's on the tubes. He has. Look, here's Deb Mormore. She is here. She is on screen. There we go. But yeah, Madcore is back. He's got a schedule, and it's great seeing him here, man. He was gone. He took the month of January off, spent it with family. He had a good time. He came back recharged, re-energized, and he's just lighting it on fire. A Yamaha biker. I was in Ref. Oh, reference you talking about Drop Bears. You said in Rev. I was like, oh my gosh, you were in the movie Ref. And I was like, The Ref. I like that movie. Nobody else does. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. Lawyers are serious people. Shady but serious. Yeah, I'm real serious. I'm real serious. I picked up an extra sub from either here or Amber L's concert stream. That sounds like you're watching Bubblegum Pop. Are you a big Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears fan? Darth Hideous. Couldn't you see Darth at like a Britney Spears concert? Yes. Yes. Yes, Deb is here again. Justice for Harambe. I'm still waiting for it to happen. Navajo reservation where you find shapeshifters. I thought Navajo. I did see something about them skinwalkers. I don't know what that's about. There we go. Mucho Taco's talking about it. Mucho Taco must be from the future. That is awesome. Yes, the men's soccer team. Yes, yes. I put up Harambe. I don't put up my law degree. Isn't that cool? Um, I haven't been online much today because of my new fur baby. What do you have, Rabbit? A rabbit. Darth Hideous says a Mexican pizza is a flat taco, but it has refried beans as part of it. I'm really just listening. I'm going to be in the kitchen soon. I'm still trying to wake up from my nap. I'm going to be making nachos. Yes. I think Mexican food has become our favorite food. It's like the official food of the Experts channel. Maybe we should do some of these. My taco recipe, I love it, man. It's so quick. Of course, if I gave you my taco recipe, I would also be giving you the recipe to my chili seasoning. So it serves dual purpose. I put more chili powder in it for chili, and more cumin in it for tacos. I think that's the difference between them. I'm not really sure though. Crystal Clear says there was a soccer team that was stuck in a cave in Thailand a few years ago. One of them just died last week. What? Hold on. Was that the one they did a movie? Ron Howard directed it or something like that for like Apple maybe or something. The like Navy SEAL dive team helped out. Was it an underwater cave? Yes. Tell us about your fur baby. Um, yes. Madcore Mofo has been going straight Mofo since he returned. It's crazy. I love everyone here. In small time, we're just all evil, especially Volstar. um, I was supposed to get 2 rescue cats, but only got the one. The other was adopted. She's really scared right now. Well, don't give it catnip. We did that once to a friend of ours. He had a cat, so we got some catnip and started putting it all around his place. That cat went crazy. He couldn't figure out what was wrong with the cat. The cat went and got a blanket of his. I swear to you, man. Like a what are those things called? One of those plush blankets, you know? And he dragged it off the couch. He started to hump off the blanket right in front of us. And we were like, dude, what's wrong with your cat? It's an exhibitionist. Look what he's doing. Did he learn this from Daddy? Is he... Oh my gosh! Yeah, yeah. Don't give the scared cat goddamn. Huck Karinsky, how are you doing, Huck? Great seeing you here. The name Huck is cool, like Huckleberry Finn, Huckleberry Hound. I did a short video on Skinwalkers. I've been watching your short videos on what was the one the other day? The dog jumping, the dog falling, whatever it was. I laughed at the one. There was a dog on ice. You think Darth Hideous is a Pantera type? I don't know, man. I'm getting some Christina Aguilera vibes. Maybe a little Lady Gaga. You know, she's got that deep voice. She might. Darth probably likes. Oh, there you go. Actually, look at this, Jewel. Jewel's pretty cool. I don't know who Jewel is, but that's cool, man. That's cool. Hope your baby settles in quickly. Joe No Filter says, Miami Spies, how are you doing? I caught up with the stream before. Thanks for caught up with the chat. I'm still not caught up. Nacho's mama is Nacho. So I love that joke. I love that joke. And so Brown Dog, when he was first here, you know, he's a Labrador, so they take everything. And he would take like my shoes or I don't know, just whatever it was. And I started saying nachos, nacho cheese. So like I really thought for a while there I was gonna end up calling him nachos because I was saying it so much. And I'm gonna have to say, I see if he'll come to. If I say, hey, "Come on, nachos, let's go," he might. I feel bad now. I feel like you guys. Oh, seafood enchiladas. No, I stay away from anything that comes out of water, and I don't eat fruit. Valhalla, how are you doing? I hear walking down the hallway. I always get nervous. Valhalla, it's always great seeing you, buddy. Even if you do have a black goat as an avatar. And we've been talking about possessions and dark spirits and stuff like that. It is a little freaky. No, just joking around, man. Valhalla is awesome. He's a great dude. I just use Taco Bell seasoning packets. I tell you what, the Taco Bell salsa, when they started selling it in the store, it's like $1 for the bottle. I was like, oh yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, their seasonings, everything Taco Bell's good. I like it better than Old El Paso. Um, you got a beautiful feral cat rescue and working on gaining her trust. Very much good luck to you. And I hope you have some hydrogen peroxide for the scratches. There's a flash flood and filled in the cave in. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, the underwater cave. Divers from all over the world came to get them out. Okay. Man, I am so far behind that now it's telling me I need to hurry up. It really is. It says new comments with an arrow going down. I used to have two cats. Neither was interested in cabinet. Nola cats not wanting to get high. Go figure. Yeah, right. Has Valhalla been over to your place, Clumsy? You love my laugh. It's contagious. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't want to have anything contagious. Oh, jeez. Hug is my son. I don't have a YouTube account. Love your shows. My wife and I watched them together. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I can't call you Huck. That's your son. That's awesome. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you like it. I try to stay PG-16. So I don't know. You just said your wife and you watch it. I was like, well, your son. I don't know why I said PG-16, but I try to anyway though. It's I'll tell you guys what. That is what YouTube in the recent round of updates is it looks like, I saw this somewhere else, was that they are trying to get into line with the FCC regulations with television. And I thought that's a really weird way. I was like, it's an easy way to think about it because it's like the 7 words you can't say or whatever, all that stuff. But yeah, someone would put that out there. And I was like, oh, that's very interesting. Which, by the way, I saw Rihanna got a strike the other night for the Super Bowl. DAO Democracy, how are you doing? Can you help build a time machine? You need plutonium from the Iranians. I don't have an Iranian connection. You also need a flux capacitor and a DeLorean, which I don't have either one of those either. I'm sorry, DAO. I wish I could help you out. If I did, it'd be awesome. I'm glad to hear that, man. Let's see. I'm still trying to catch up. Sorry, guys. We were talking about demons, and then Val shows up. Coincidence? Oh, Mucho Taco, a new member. Awesome. Congratulations. I don't know why, but thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Go to the members tab after the show. Go to my channel. There'll be a members tab. You'll be visible now. And click it, and there's a link in there for Discord. And we'll get you signed up and come hang out with us. Put up, there's a lot of rabbit memes over there. And like I said, maybe tonight I might go over there, do a chat. Here's the problem. I don't know how to run Discord. And so I have to get, last night I accidentally went into a chat. I don't know, the one that says the expert on it. I went into the chat. I didn't know how to get out of it. And Melissa Jane had to kick me out. Isn't that sad? PG Gang goes out the window on Fridays quick. Yes. And it will, PG-16 was what Miami Spice said because we knew we were way past PG-13. So yeah, it was in your dreams. Hey, a boy can dream, can he? Oh, wait, hold on, we're being quiet for a minute. Has it been a minute? I don't have my timer. Valhalla, yes, you gotta go check out Clumsy. I think you'll really dig her channel. Go over there and get into the chat. I think she goes live every night, but it's gonna be like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Eastern. You might be Central Time. I don't know, but yeah, if it's very. I wake up. I wake up for them. I don't set an alarm. I just wake up. It's weird. It's she does mind tricks on me. Um, so you know how all that stuff got started, right? The camel thing. It was a 1 hump or 2 hump, and it started. You had to name your membership, and I was like, well, they want you to do like 6 different levels of membership. And the top level is $500 a month, and which I was like, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do a $500 one because that will never happen. I was like, White Rabbit said, what if somebody did sign up for that? I was like, if somebody signed up for $500 a month, I would go to the grocery store, buy the ingredients, and come over to their house and cook them breakfast. But anyway, it was going to be the next tier. If there ever is a next tier, it will be 2 humps. So I don't think there are 3 hump camels. When I accidentally go into the back section of the video store, this is why you guys see I don't read these before I put them up. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. Yeah, she's on almost every night. Darth Hideous is a mod for her over there. He keeps it clean. Valhalla is Eastern, so yeah, it'll be like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5, and you'll see her. She'll come on. She'll tease you. She's a tease. That clumsy is, and she'll say, "I'm gonna be on at 2 a.m." And you're like, "Okay, I can make 2 a.m." And then you go back to look, and it's like at 1:55, she has it pushed back to like 2:30 a.m. You're like, "Well, let me go and get something to drink," and I don't know. And you come back, you lay down in bed. It's like 2:30. Like next, it says like 3:45 a.m. And you're like, what's going on here? And I'm like, I'm just waiting for her to come on because she's another one like Purple. I can fall asleep listening to her. Central Time is God's time zone. Central Time, I grew up on Central, has a lot of very good merits to it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. All I know is that Mountain Time Zone isn't real, so that we have that. I would mess with Rabbit. That's why I give carrots. I need to get some carrots. Enchiladas, look for it Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what's happening at 1 p.m. Eastern. $500 in the middle of my shopping list. Yeah, now that was just for breakfast. Just for breakfast. I don't know, eggs now, they cost them, right? How much do eggs cost? I've got a dozen in my fridge I haven't done anything with. Yeah, she's a time tease. Yes, a time tease. Look, Darth's even in on it. He knows. Oh, stop. I've been better. Kind of. She's a tease, man. Clumsy is a tease. You guys have got to get over there and harass it. Yeah, then 3:05. There you go. Then usually goes off before 3:15. Look, yeah, we know you. I love camels and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about camels again, but I can't hug every camel. Can't hug every camel. Squab or Bob the Squab, as Jim No Filter affectionately nicknamed him. Bob the Squab has got a plethora of song lyrics in his heart. Um, Three Hump Camels is pregnant. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, I wish I could draw. If I could draw, I'd have so many different things. Central means we're in the middle of everything. With a name like Jim with No Filter, I got a feeling you're in the middle of everything no matter what time zone you're in. Jujubee, how are you doing? Clumsy Headed healed me earlier, so for the rest of the night, I'm dabbling in tomfoolery. Just dabbling? You're just gonna stick your toe in? Is that what it is? Stick your big toe in? Um, I go live once a weekend during daylight hours. Oh, that's crazy. Was that tonight? Were you live? I wasn't. Yeah, like I said, guys, I was like 5 or whatever o'clock. I wanted to start going live, and then I didn't even get here till 9. Man, it was so bad. Um, yes, yes. Let's see here. All right, hang on. I say, oh, I gotta go. Oh, I don't have that up. Hang on a second here. Hang on, hang on. I'm doing a lot of things. Doing a lot of things here. Oh, this also reminds me. I didn't do a lot of stuff, man. Now I just realized how dumb I am. Oh, I may have cut off the. Let's see here. Oh, that is awesome. All right. So anyway, see, I can't do it on. There's so much stuff happening right now, guys. It's cool stuff. I just got to get everything organized a little bit better.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Enchiladas unbreaded with a super sticker, and that's what I'm like. Hang on, I gotta go look at it because I don't have my YouTube up. It is a flying pear. I love the stickers. I think they're so cool looking. But they don't show us those in StreamYards. It's a complaint of mine. But anyway, thank you, Enchiladas Unbreaded. Enchiladas Unbreaded, again, my favorite Sooner. I didn't know the Boomer Sooner thing. Like, I knew nothing about that. And Tennessee played Oklahoma, and that's where I was like, man, these are the nicest people I've ever met. And anyway, that's when I was like, what's a Boomer Sooner? So I had to look it up. So I was like, I still don't think I understand 100%, but all I know is y'all are great people. Thank you, Enchiladas Unbreaded. Um, Rumor Rain? Oh, wait a second. I've caught up. I've caught up with the chat. I've caught you guys. Well, now I don't know what to do. Now I'm just lost. Oh, Darth Hideous did tarot class tonight. It was fun and funny outtakes at the end. Well, that's what Clumsy was doing. Okay. Um, I heard something. I just looked around to see what it was. Um, I know what a Sooner is. Gonna look up Boomer Sooner. Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. I don't know the whole thing. Mick Cole over on Twitch. I want to say Twitter. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. I am running the StreamYards program, so not everybody can see what's happening on Twitch, but I do pull up the comments. Where majority of everybody is on the largest platform in the universe, YouTube. I got to get over on Twitch. Down for about a 10-minute meet and greet on Discord. All right, awesome. Oh, you're streaming right now. Oh, that's cool. What is the average? What? Go crazy, folks, go crazy. Sorry, my St. Louis Cardinals geek is coming out. That's awesome. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you need to put on your shades. I need to get some aviators. That's what Critical Drinker and Rageaholic, Razor Fist, the Rageaholic, both are. Yeah, see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Are both Aviator fans. And by the way, the Razor Fist, he did a big long one the other day on Lincoln. I've had two videos from people I follow on Abraham Lincoln lately. The last one was Brendan Herrera did the John Wilkes Booth redid the shot with a replica of the Derringer that John Wilkes Booth used, and he did a had a was that the dummy head thing? It was I don't know. It was really interesting, very very interesting. Let's see here. I just looked up camels. There's a camel in North America that went extinct, had no humps, called Camelop. Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? Didn't the U.S. Army, get camels for a while, and they were out in the desert? Fast facts number 2: a shrimp's heart is in its head. Visibility is always like wearing sunglasses all the time. I do wear sunglasses a lot. My eyes are brown. They're very sensitive to bright lights. I don't know. I do wear them. Squad Bob is amazed that I wear them in the rain. And I'm like, yeah, it makes the everything easier to see. Do you want to leave? You more surprised? I was scared. I scared you off, Jujubee? Uh-oh. Fast facts number 3 is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. I was going to make a cop joke there, but I couldn't think of a good one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's camels in the U.S. Southwest. The military let you loose years ago. See, I had not read that chat yet. Yes, the ballistic gelatin head. Yes, and it was incredible. Like, the people that make this thing, holy cow! Like Brendan was talking about, what's his name? Brandon Herrera. How much like detail and stuff they go into. And there's actually like a tongue in this gelatin head. And I did not know that there are fragments of Abraham Lincoln's skull, like, kept in some, probably the Smithsonian. I'm gonna guess the Smithsonian. It was awful. Yeah, Lincoln didn't have a chance. It took him like 3 days to die, didn't it? It had to be, oh, it's just awful. Fast fact number 4: wearing headphones for just an hour could increase your bacteria in your ear by 700 times. Clean your ears, people, and clean your earbuds. Yes, but it was instantaneous, but it wasn't instantaneous like they implied. Oh, Lincoln. I know how camel is called a llama. Doesn't all urine glow under a black light? Yes, the advantage of the two hump camel is that they are DUI safe. You're less likely to fall off. So we in Montana are the only people who know the jackalope really exists. Well, yes, the jackalope is wild and vicious. It protects its antlers. Yes, I believe they came from Australia, which had the highest population of camels at the time. Mousy Files, how are you doing? Mousy has scurried in the room. I like the way you announce yourself. That is so cool. That is awesome. Mousy has scurried in the room. That is great. Good to see you, Mousy Files. Let's see here. Just trying to catch up. Oh, Jujubee's up to no good tonight. She's dipping her toe into tomfoolery. No, next morning. Next morning? Did I miss one, Yamaha? No, that's the last one. And Australia. So I'm lost. I'm lost on Yamaha. That's why I hear bone conduction. Oh, that's why I wear bone conduction headphones to keep the bacteria away. That, and there are other reasons. Darth has secrets. You guys have to find all Darth. Darth, I want you to think of 3 secrets, and people have to figure them out. How cool would that be? We could do like a scavenger hunt on Darth's secrets. I don't know. I mean, they don't have to be like a deep, dark secret, but just like 3 secrets about yourself. I don't have any secrets. I'm too stupid to have any. You guys just listen long enough. I'm going to tell you everything. That's how I don't run out of stuff. I just keep saying the same thing over and over again. Albert Einstein's brain was stolen. Still don't know where it went. Did cannibals take it? Oh, I'm up to no good too, says Mouse. Wait, where'd it go? I just jumped. It just jumped. The screen just jumped. Camels originally adapted for a snowy, cold climate. I didn't know that. We're learning a lot about camels. Maybe I should learn more about them. My niece had her wedding reception at the Mutter Museum in Philly. I spent a lot of time looking at all the freaky things they have on display. I've never heard of the Mutter Museum. Can you believe that? So it's does it have like freak show stuff? That's cool. A Mountain Dew glows under black light. Freaked me out when I was a teen with black light posters. Why did it freak you out? Like, fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me, the jackalope. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you said that. That's what I was thinking the whole time. I cannot believe you did that, man. Uncle Joey. Fast as fast can be. Right? Wasn't that something like that? I rode a camel about 40 years ago. Y'all do everything down there in Louisiana, don't you? Oh, he died the next morning. I thought it was like 3 days later. If John Wilkes Booth hadn't broken his leg, foot, ankle, whatever it was, when he jumped off the balcony, do you think he would have gotten away with it? I've ridden an elephant several times. Deb, we know your husband listens sometimes, or he would does on yours. I'm sorry. Bone conducting earphones are fantastic. Do two lies and the truth, and then we have to figure out the truth. Darth, did you hear that? Two lies and the truth. How's this channel not 100,000 or more subscribers? Enchiladas, you tell me. I'm ready for it though. Let's do it. We'll have a good time. We'll party. Hey, look, as this channel grows, we're all gonna be here. We're all gonna have fun. It's a nonstop party. We're not gonna. Something's beeping. Yeah, squirrel. I had a real life squirrel right there. Did you see that? So we're yeah, it's fun all the time. Because no drama. That's all it takes. You take the drama out of the channel and you have a good time. And we can talk serious topics. You know what I want to talk about? Not here, not now, and it's Saturday night. I want to talk about whether or not you pants are prison for you, as they are for so many people over here. But Ohio, that mess, that's bad. Like, that's bad stuff. Like, I was thinking today, I was like, man, that may be the worst thing that's ever happened in my lifetime. And I like to find someone from Ohio. So I would love to interview someone from that town. East Palestine, Palestine? Yeah, Palestine. Yeah, I don't know. We can do it all. Or we just say, no drama. We're going to sit here, hang out in the chat, have a good time on Saturday night. If you're lucky, John D. Two pumps, chumps. John D. What's happening here? The plunger, thumb part, on a Bic lighter also glows orange under black light. That's interesting. You guys have a lot of black lights. I don't have any. Maybe I need to get some. Best two pumps you had in your life, though. Yes. Yes. Oh! Where'd it go? Miami, I'm so glad you love it. Isn't that awesome? Now, here's what I've discovered, though. It messes up my ring light. So I was kind of worried. But see, don't worry, though, because I got my screen is on 200% illumination. I found a software program that does that. So, listen, that explains why camels look so uncomfortable when I drove past the zoo the other day and it was around 0. Male camels blow their dula, the soft palate tissue, outside of their mouths and create a low gurgling sound to entice a mate. I've seen that happen before in real life. Way too much whiskey was involved. I think the person went home with that camel. He would have blood poisoning. He would have got blood poisoning if he didn't set that ankle properly. John Wilkes Booth. Yes. That's crazy to think about that, right? Probably, and Dr. Mudd wouldn't have been drugged through the mud. What'd I do? What's so evil? What'd I do wrong? I've also ridden an elephant, says Great Dane Mom. But she's from Louisiana. I expect that. Actually, there's lots of things. Probably ridden a tiger, too. I'm bad at the lies part. Yeah, you know what? It's I can't lie. That's my thing. Is I can't keep up with it. I fed a gorilla jujube. Harambe. Oh, I'm gonna knock off the wall. I just put it up. If that falls, I am going to be so much trouble. I said I'm going to be. No, I'm going to be in so much trouble because I took her picture frame. I found a perfectly good picture frame. It had no picture in it. And it wasn't on the wall. So Harambe gets to shine. I need to put a light up there for Harambe. Oh, that'd be awesome. Are we just saying weird animal truths? No, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to. John D is with the no drama llamas, so weird animal truth. Melissa James with the no pants. I think I may have finally lost it. I'll get my coat. Oh, well, I hope you haven't lost your coat. Yeah, prayers for East Palestine. That is, it's crazy. Willie Jilly, how are you doing? Just stop by to hit the like. Wish y'all a wonderful weekend. Willie Jilly, I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. And thank you for coming by and saying hi. You have a 383 in that 79 Camaro. I got it right this time. I thought Australia was in Ohio. Then are we close enough? I don't know. If they'll let you out of the biodome. You got to ask Rick's Clicks about that. Those poor folks in Ohio, that's going to get worse. Here's the thing that this is the thought that went through my mind today because I was watching some video and I was driving. I was playing some video in the background, and it was what was it? I think it might have been like Cinema Shogun or something. Which, you know what? Hey, I got a handout to him. Look at this guy.
Like, as a YouTuber, I could sit here on YouTube. I could bring you evidence. I could bring you my sources. I could lay out everything in front of you, but people won't believe me as much as they would believe someone who's labeled the expert.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So anyway, no, I was listening to him, and what got me was I started thinking about. I was like, because you look at that big black cloud, they did that burn, right? The EPA wasn't involved. Where's the EPA? Don't they have to tell the EPA? Now it's very weird because like the rails have their own. The train. Oh wait, hold on. I just locked up. Okay, the trains. Okay, the rail system. They have more power than anything you can imagine. Like they have their own set of federal laws. They might as well be their own country. They can do anything on the rail and not have any consequence. There's no local law really that can even touch them. I know it's blurry is why. Hang on a second here. I do the virtual background for Grandma After Dark because it's easier on her eyes. See, there's Harambe right there. I have a drink. Drink for Harambe. But anyway. I don't know about. Yes, we're all out for Harambe. I don't know what the deal is. No Harambe. Oh hush. But anyway, no. It was such a huge environmental disaster and stuff. And what made me think about it was I was like, we don't. Oh, it was a judge in Ohio is been like you have to bring proof of certain things to us. Like this might be in like Cincinnati or something. Anyway, the whole thing got me thinking. I was like, this may be worse than our pandemonium we had a few years ago. Because I don't know. I mean, there's something there. It's like, why was everything just lit on fire? I mean, that does not sound like a good idea. If you're on the interstate and you see like a truck get into a wreck, And this is like, I mean, even in your own town, they bring out a wreck crew now if there are any fluids that have spilled onto the roadway. And they pick up all the diesel fuel and everything to collect it using like a kitty litter type absorbent. So that way it doesn't get into the water. We don't know what the heck was in those things. And it's like, oh yeah, we're just going to burn. And then 44,000 animals are gone. I don't know. So, yeah. I don't know what got me. I was like, yeah, we can talk serious stuff, but it's like, hey, we're just here. We're just hanging out. Enchiladas loves y'all. I dressed as Santa and sat with a friend's cougar for photos. Yeah, watch out for those cougars. They'll get their claws in you. Then they bite and they don't let go. I tried working in a morgue or funeral home. I was an apprentice mortician. That was an experience. Suzanne, no thank you. Man, that stuff terrifies me. They call me Rose. How are you doing? Flash for beads. I missed that. I'll tell you what, Rose. We'll give you beads. I don't know. Everybody loves when Rose comes in here. Look at this, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jimmy No Filter, I don't care for Cinema Shogun. No, but what he said was so true. What he said was so true. My Great Dane ate my pants, ate part of my jeans last week. No biodome. No biodome. Free channel promotion. Yes. Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? There we go. Yes. Free channel promotion. That man has a popcorn popper. We should really begin the effort of befriending him. Jujubee, you've become one of my favorite people. I love that. So Sam's used to have popcorn poppers, like the big one like that, like he has. And I told Rabbit, this is like, I don't know, 2-3 years ago maybe. And I was like, can I have one in the house? And she said, yeah, if you buy it, you can have it. I was like, what? They're like $150 or less, which to me I thought was really cheap. I was expecting $500. Because, like, she said, yeah, if you buy it, you can have it. Now, I mean, $150, $500 might as well be the same thing to me. But you don't have it, you don't have it. But I was like, I can have a popcorn popper in the house? She's awesome. She really is awesome. She also doesn't think sometimes when she says things. She said I could have one of those video game, those 1-Up arcades. She said I could have one of those. She loves Miss Pac-Man. But she said I could have one of those if I bought it. And those things are like $300 or $400. I forget where they are. And again, if you don't have it, you don't have it. But you know what I do have? Man, there's nothing like an instant thing with a 10% off coupon on Amazon. He does not know the power and knowledge of the expert. Thank you, Rose. I love you. Thank you. He doesn't know what he's talking about. We still don't believe you. No, I wouldn't. Trust me, I wouldn't. Bear Booty, Great Dane Mom. That's what I read. When she said that her, her Great Dane ate her pants. From what I've seen, railway laws are very, very like they were because the railway was the first like Microsoft. What are all the big? It was the first General Motors. The first General Electric. I mean, it was the first of everything. There was wealth like you can't imagine, and I mean, they bought off the politicians to get the railway pushed through, and they got all the laws written specifically for them. What's the show? Hell on Wheels. Hell on Wheels is the TV show. I love that show, and it was about about the railway, and that's where it got me interested in all this stuff. Doesn't know about what? He doesn't know about birds and the beads. I like that. I like that. That was a nice stolen frame. Thank you. Thank you, Miami. I saw it and I was just like, oh, wow, there it is. Harambe is further proof that Australia isn't real. Yeah, birds aren't real, Squab. Yes, I stole it from the White Rabbit. I just found it just sitting there. The funny thing is, it was sitting next to my my diploma. I don't know why that was on the floor. I was like, wow, somebody's doing some cleaning up. My stuff's getting pushed out. Don't forget to recycle to save the earth. When my mom's sons were little, we had a friend that rescued exotic animals, and we were able to cuddle baby tigers. You know what I learned from the Tiger King is that if you have baby tigers and you go to Las Vegas, you can get insanely beautiful women to come back to your hotel room to pet your baby tiger. It's the greatest gift on earth. I'm like, why didn't somebody tell me this, 100 years ago? And I'm like, I'm watching this, and the White Rabbit, she's watching it with me because she's a huge Tiger King fan. She likes his hair. And, she's from Tennessee. She likes that mullet. She knows where it's at. She knows where the power is. And she says, if someone came up to me in Vegas and said they had tiger cubs in their room, I would go check it out. And I'm like, your mother did not raise you. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, if I was out in Vegas with my girlfriends and like someone said, like, I was like, that dude right there on TV, that weird looking dude. She's like, he's no more weird looking than anybody else I see. I'm like, that's sad. Crystal, I've been following the story. It seems a lot of rules should have been there, either are not there or not followed. And that's the thing. I need to find out about the because the railway does have a lot of power, but at the same time, man, it's weird. I'm still getting Great Dane Mom being pantless, or it's backless. Yes, we do need popcorn. She's the best. Yes, she is the best. Wait a second here. Is this a crystal ball? What a fun chat. Oh, hey, I hope so. You guys, this is great. We don't attack each other. That's the only time anybody's ever had to be time out is we start doing personal things. But anyway, Crystal, too many rules are just ignored and flat out broken. It's so sickening. We always have fun here, Suzanne. Rabbit, I'm all retired now. My boy's autism took priority. I was listening to Ethan Van Sciver earlier today, and he has a child with autism, and he was talking about that some. I forget what the statistics are about it, but anyway, yes, I'm glad you are, Suzanne, and you're doing God's work. This is FunTube. Yes, it is, of course. And please remember, hit the like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed, and then you haven't been kicked off. That was a good show. Oh, Hell on Wheels? Yeah, man. Anston Mount, he's from Tennessee. He's actually from Dixon, Tennessee. A good friend of mine's from Dixon, Tennessee. Loved Hell on Wheels. I didn't know that, Spice. Oh, you like Anston Mount, I bet, though, don't you? You have to do some more work. Behave for once. No. Oh, and now you're Deb Mormorton Jr. too. You were Snoopy? I forget what was Snoopy something the other time. Can I just say how much I love eggplant parmesan or any eggplant dishes? Is that true, Shirts? I don't think I've ever known anybody to have eggplant before. I'm not a eggplant person. I love chicken parmesan. I love veal parmesan. Oh. I'm 90% sure, certain that recycling is a scam. I do it anyway. Here's the thing about recycling. If it was the free market, would figure it out. If it was working, they'd pay you for it. So certain things work, like aluminum. That's a very easy thing to come up with. Catalytic converters. Evidently, catalytic converters are. But a lot of stuff is not like paper. See, I used to live in Washington State for a while, and Weyerhaeuser was real big out there. We learned all this stuff. It's like trees or crops, like just like corn, and they plant so many trees. There's more trees now. There's more trees now in America than when the Pilgrims landed. It's crazy stuff like this. I love it because you know what? Here's the thing. Deep down, we're all good. We all want the best. You know, we just don't like being told what the best is for us. We like doing what the best is from what feels good. I'm sure that all the meth had nothing to do with it. Wait a second. Those friends rescued exotics from people like Tiger King. What do you think happened to Carol Baskin's husband? You saw what O.J. Simpson said. Said that her husband's Shushimi. If anyone wants to see where I work, there's a TV series about it. No kidding. Inside Central Station, Australia's busiest railway. It's actually pretty good. Is that on YouTube, Crystal? I held 2 twin lion cubs once. Do you ever hold twin cougars? You'd have your hands full. I know that much. Love you, Deb. Thank you so much for stopping by and everything. There are a couple small towns near me where train fanatics meet with expensive cameras on tripods and film the trains. Okay, so there is a YouTube station that I'm subscribed to that is live cameras on railways. I was like, okay, this is cool. And so, I mean, there's not just showing the railway. So here's what's funny about that is that one time I did a live stream of storms coming through across the Mississippi. All these tornadoes and everything were coming from this line of thunderstorms. And it's really cool. I love doing a storm chasing stream. Oh man, because they're like at nighttime. It's a totally different audience. And we're jumping around trying to find cameras. And I found these railway cameras. And you could see the storms come through live. And then they pass and go another. And I was going from them and to roadway cameras. But the railway camera, because the rails are in such different locations than like the roads and everything else. I am missing a bunch of stuff happening, and I don't see where it's happening at over in the chat. I hate being lost. Anyway, let's see here. Susan, the expert, once in the air, it's real bad. So it'll disperse everywhere and the wind takes it. And God help us if it rains while still in the air and we get acid rain. Somebody was saying, it was Sig Sauer was saying that he was in West Virginia and there's a white ash associated with that stuff. Oh. Well, hello there. Miami Spice. Where are you? She's supposed to be going to Cedar Point with Darth Hideous. I don't know when that is. We talk where we live. It gets my boy pocket money. See? I didn't answer your question. What was your question? There's a lot of chats. The screen is telling me I'm not answering these. Clumsy, are you sure you put it up here? Are you sure you asked me a question? You like that? I'm trying to make you doubt yourself. You know I missed it. I do not see. I mean, I am way back now. I do not see it. I'm sorry, Clumsy. Man, I am sorry. What is your question? and I will try to answer it. We have a lot of train fanatics here where I live. They line up on the overpass bridges in a little train station town. Oh, that's crazy. That's really cool. Oh. You can grow eggplants and cut them back in the winter and protect them from the cold, and they'll come back for years. I had no idea. I had no idea about this. That dude got eaten by a tiger, bro. Yes, Carol Baskins. I think she ate him. I think the tiger ate him. Carol Baskins ran away. No, they didn't. Did they? Didn't the story come out long ago? He's alive? I don't think so. He's in the Caribbean. Yeah, he's hanging out on Epstein Island or Johnny Depp Island. Yeah, he was fed to the tigers. That's what I thought. I don't know, man. I don't react to my channel, but my bosses watch my channel. Oh, did I miss? Where is that? Mucho Taco, have a good night. We will see you soon. Let's see here. I miss all of your really super important questions too. I don't mean to. Put some crazy emojis in there or something. I'll see them. I'm trying to. My question was, do you ever miss Carla? I've watched about all of Carla's stuff, I think. I went through, because after you introduced her, hey, do you have a line to her? I'd like to have a real interview, maybe sometime. Carol Baskin's husband is alive and well in Costa Rica. No, wait, look how fast Crystal is. She's from Australia. Koalas are fast. Lions and tigers and bears on mine. Never mind. Expert hasn't seen that movie. That's Winnie the Pooh, isn't it? And no, I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh. I was totally messing with you. I mean, I started maybe. I'm going to meet Carla. It's on my vision board. That's awesome. She'll put voodoo on you. Hey, look at that. I caught up with the chat. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait a second. Is that where lions and tigers and bears on my? Is that from Wizard of Oz? I thought that was Winnie the Pooh for some reason. Like Tigger. I like Tigger. Tigger's cool. He's probably my favorite. That's right. You're surrounded by good juju. Wait, what? Wizard of Oz, goofball? No. Yeah, I've never saw it, man. From Wizard of Oz. Well, you had the Lion King. He was in there. But then you had the Tin Man. Where did the tigers and bears come from? You must have lived a very sheltered childhood. All of those movies are childhood rites of passage. Well, okay, here's the thing. So, like, my mom, she's not going to show me anything with a witch. And then Disney movies, no. Because they kill the moms off. Every Disney movie kills the mom. So my mom's like, you're not going to watch that. And so that was it. Oh, and then I saw Old Yeller. They let me watch Old Yeller. I was at my you know what it was? I was neglected. My parents neglected me. I was over at took me over to like one of their friends' house, and their friend had I remember that he had HBO. It was this couple. They had HBO, and so I saw Terminator. I was a very small child. I was like 5 when I saw Terminator. But I did not see. Oh, I saw Old Yeller. Old Yeller was on, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll watch it. That's a good movie." Yeah, it was a good movie. I saw the end of it, and I was like, what? Why would anybody let a child watch Old Yeller? So yeah, that was it, man. That was it for me in Disney movies. So anyway, someone might put on YouTube. I have to take a proper look. I love the way you talk. Take a proper look. How have you never watched that movie? I don't know. When am I gonna see it? It seems like it was on at the doctor's office. Um, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I saw that. I don't remember it, but like Johnny Depp, I saw that. I saw the other day that they're censoring that now. The Oompa Loompas are all going to be different. Everything's going to be different. I'm blessed and fortunate my boy is extremely high functioning with Asperger's. He's super smart. He's homeschooled because he's just too advanced for kids his age. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, that is great. And it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's crazy cool seeing how the mind works. The way you're explaining your son, it's awesome. So that's awesome. I'm glad that you got that everything's working out too. How have you never seen was why is everybody asking me that? The list of movies he hasn't seen is long. Well, I haven't seen what are those John Hughes movies? I didn't see a lot of those. Yeah, yeah. Why would I ever trust another Disney movie? I'm not going to. A song from Wizard of the Oz. Oh, One Flew Over the Rainbow. No, no. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere the. I like the ukulele version of that. You guys heard that? The fat Hawaiian guy plays it. Which, by the way, that they're taking the word "fat" out of chocolate. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's now going to be ginormous, which doesn't sound good, unless you're talking about I don't know. I would two-step plan for Carla meet and greet. Mark my words. Your vision board is very well organized. Yeah. I don't. They don't kill everyone in Disney movies. Lion King, they killed the dad. I didn't see the Lion King, but yeah, you get the idea. I saw Nemo. I actually saw Nemo. Believe it or not, I really like Ellen DeGeneres. So, but anyway, no, Nemo sucked though because it was like, oh, sure as hell they did it. Old Yeller's the worst movie. Yeah, it should be banned. We should do a petition. It's like, look, you're gonna ban all these other movies, Disney. You ban Old Yeller. Yeah, Red Shoe Diaries. Yes, I with what was her name? Gene Simmons' wife. What is her name? I cannot think of that now. Yeah, I saw a lot of those things. Red Shoe Diaries. But they got boring. I'm watching Terminator right now. That is awesome. Guava Balls Alive was treated worse than Old Yeller by expert. What about where the red fern grows? I don't know. I don't know anything about ferns. Guava might. He knows a lot about trees. But no, I don't know anything about ferns. I like ferns in those like plantation houses, like where they're out front, hanging between the columns and stuff. I like that. I think that's a cool look. The entire novel of Wizard of Oz was encoded by on DNA by University of Texas. Was encoded on DNA? That sounds like they have way too much time to spend with taxpayer dollars. I still watch Charlotte's Web when I need a good cry. Yeah, I thought cobwebs are bad things around here. Hail Vol. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, that moved. It moved. Oh, Hail Vol. Sorry, I was catching up on some Dilbert. Wait, didn't he get in trouble recently? I was watching The Sound of Music at 5. Never saw The Sound of Music. Never saw it. I'm not into musicals. My least favorite South Park is the musical they did. The movie. Gene Wilder's version was amazing. Gene Wilder's amazing, is why. Gene Wilder's the only good one. You like him in Blazing Saddles, and wasn't he in? He was in something else. I don't remember what though. Your spies have been sneaking lately. You've not watched? You've not watched Weird Science? The Genius I didn't see with Val Kilmer. Weird Science I did see, but maybe just once. I don't know. Weird Science was kind of before my time. Like I didn't get into movies and stuff like that. I don't know. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is my wedding song. Say anything. Anything? The song says lions, tigers, and bears. Watch the movie Up. First 5 minutes were so traumatic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I turned it off. I started to play. I was like, oh, good. It's a movie about balloons. And then I turned it off. Yep. Sure did. One Flew Over the Rainbow. Yeah, I saw The Cuckoo's Nest. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's a good. Anything. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. Couldn't think of his name, man. He does great. Oh man, I got hurry up. This thing's gonna to meet down. Shannon something. Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to come back. This is just for the white rabbit. So does that mean you want the you want some wiggles? Some wiggles?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
Thank you, Guava Ball, for White Rabbit. I will pass that along to her. And thank you, by the way, for the recommendations that she was searching for. But Guava Ball, more importantly, are you doing well yourself? We missed you Friday. It wasn't the same without you, bud. It really did. Like, at one point I was like, I miss Guava. Like, he knows what to say in these situations. Yeah, Shannon Tweed. Red Shoe Diary, Shannon Tweed. Thank you, Yamaha. Bambi kind of traumatized me when I was a little. Yes. I have not seen Wreck-It Ralph, and I want to. You know what movie was really good? Was Adam Sandler in Pixels. I loved that. That was great. My vision board is very well organized. Such a beautiful place for me. Man. We were talking about that like at New Year's. And I was like, you know what I want on my vision board? Like the thing I want to see and I was like, I really hope this is the year we can get a TV. I just sound like Ward Beaver right there. It's like, oh yeah, maybe get one of those newfangled TVs. But no, that was like going to be the thing. But then I had a dog. And then... Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Is a vision board like a mood board? Or is it like a headboard? You gotta watch out for those headboards. You gotta get the cushion ones. I don't know what a mood board is. It's for ideas or whatnot. Yes, Young Frankenstein. Oops, hang on. No. Wrong button. There you go. Young Frankenstein, Gene Wilder. Not seen that one either. The Sound of Music is a great movie, but it's very different film as an adult to when we watched it as a kid. Almost like two completely different films. Well, I've never seen it. So for me, it would be just like one. What a real genius, not the genius. Is that what I called it? The Genius with Val Kilmer? Real Genius? Whatever. I don't know. If you had to think you didn't see it, probably not. Weird Science is the one where they make the AI girlfriend. No, it's not AI. It's a full-on robot. No, it's a full-on woman, isn't it? In their closet. You know what the problem is? They didn't tell you. They didn't leave the code on how to do that. You know, she was like originally 3D printer. What was her name? Kelly Brock. Was that her name? Mike Gohagan, Feliz El Sabado, y'all. Muchos Tacos was here earlier. We were talking about enchiladas with enchiladas unbreaded. But now we got Feliz El Sabado, y'all. Love it. What'd I do? Oh, Kelly Brock. Mel Brooks finally made History of the World Part 2. It'll be 2 episodes on Hulu. Never saw History of the World. Iz was the singer for the Hawaiian version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh, it's a big old Samoan guy. He's cool, man. Was he that big, or is it because he plays a ukulele? Like Tiny Tim. See, I think the book first on these movies. Yeah, I don't. Even though Fight Club has a sequel, which is a graphic novel, and I've been wanting to read that. Never saw Ethan Hawke in The Explorers. Guava skipped out on us. You think Pixels was the worst movie ever made? I don't know, it just really got to me when he was explaining, like, you know, the difference between the old school games and, like, the new school games. He's like, wait a second, you don't have a strategy here? You got to time it. It's all about timing. Thank you, Joe No Filter. Please hit the like button. Tiny Lady Rules Vol. See, I think that's his daughter. I think she wanted to go to the ice cream shop or something. Crystal, take care, be safe on the railway. What's legit? What do we do that's legit? Kelly LeBrock. There we go. Kelly LeBrock. Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug and did not do her well. Oh, does she? I thought she... Am I thinking of Tawny Katane? Tawny Katane ended up dying of drugs, didn't she? The expert takes my vision board to headboard levels. I may have to meditate on that. You meditate all you want on that. That's a freebie. I'm a giver. Have you read Maria's autobiography? Maria Shriver? No. The Sound of Music is a good movie, but the true story is so cool. I guess Maria's in Sound of Music? No. Never saw the movie either. Drop Dead Fred was probably my favorite movie when I was a kid. I saw that once and I hated it. I cannot believe we are on that polar of an opposite, Clumsy. Do I need to watch it again? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I'll watch it again. Australia is real. That restraining order says so. I thought it was Texas that isn't real now. Yeah, Guava, we met Mad Max. It was awesome. What? He died? He was enormous, and the recording of that song took one take? Oh, Over the Rainbow. Lots happened between then and now, Valhalla. What am I? I'm messing up, man. I'm messing up. Too many words tonight. Yes, you missed Mr. Mal. You did, Guava. You did. Another movie based on a book. What was that one? I forgot that one. Snotface, Don't Lie to Me. Are you talking about Drop Dead Fred? Yeah, he is so cool. Yeah. Ah, I've seen Mr. Mel making one of Mel's shorts. Hubba hubba. Is the Hawaiian was 6 feet tall, weighed almost 1,000 pounds. Oh man. He died at 38. Maria Von Trapp. I don't know. Am I snot face? Hated Drop Dead Fred. Clumsy. Yeah, I know. I didn't like it. That's why I said I need to watch it again if Clumsy likes it so much. You had to go and grow up, snot face. Oh wait, he called Phoebe Cates. Was that her? Who was in that? Snot face. You're bad. No, man. No, I was like, what? Where are we now? Words are hard. They're like the worst we have ever seen. But that's what I've always thought too about Drop Dead Fred. But Clumsy likes it. No, it's cool, man. I like Drop Dead Fred myself, says Mike O'Hagan. Now that I have that song stuck in my head, what, over the rain bed? Over the rain bed? Somewhere over the rain bed. Yes, Drop Dead Fred, Snotface. Do you know the Melon Man? The Ice Cream Man? Weekend at Bernie's is good. I love Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend was great. Mad Max eats squab, I'm pretty sure. He said something about that. I hope when I die, someone Weekend at Bernie's be in Disneyland. How cool would that be? That'd be so cool. Can we stream that? That'd be so awesome. Robin Hood Men in Times was my go-to childhood movie. Really? I don't think I liked it that much. Or maybe I didn't see it. I don't know. 8 heads in a duffel bag. Sounds pretty heavy. Joe No Filter will protect you, squab. The randomness of this stream just got me laughing. Okay, that's awesome. My favorite part is when he's talking about her dress and she's like, "Oh, you like my purple dress?" And he responds, "You look like a big bruise." That's funny. That is funny. It's what he wanted, to be Weekend at Bernie's. I can't believe they made a sequel. That's the smelly, because he would start to smell, wouldn't he? After a while. I feel like I'm missing stuff over here and nothing's popping up. It is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. What did I say? Princess Bride. Awesome. Awesome movie. Can you believe that Meathead made that? Reiner, whatever his name is, Mel Reiner or something. He hasn't done anything since then. Robin Hood, Men in Tights is wonderful. Dragging a corpse through Epcot seems like it'd be illegal. Well, they dragged Mickey Mouse around there. Is that why you love the word bullocks? Yes, The Princess Bride, my go-to. I mean, it's so cool how they start the movie off. It's like, the kid's sick. I think I saw when I was sick. And it's like, Grandpa's reading the story. It's like, I don't want to, no kissing. And it's like, I don't know, it's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, I said Somewhere Over the Rain Bed. Well, rain bed, rainbow, I mean, it's all cool. Teresa, you'll start singing it Somewhere Over the Rain Bed. And that'll be awesome. I don't know who Rick Mail is. He says it's the best. We all got one as President. Carl Reiner. Is that his name? Yeah, words are very hard. I get tongue-tied a lot. Clue is your number one movie. I've never seen Clue. She did shorts on it. Never seen Clue. And Hill but Do Not Touch. Everybody's saying Clue's phenomenal. Yeah, I don't. He was Drop Dead Fred. Braveheart. Wait, hang on. Braveheart is still top 3. Good. Never Ending Story. Never saw it. White Rabbit said that I need to see it, but it has to be edited. She says she has to edit it for me. So I don't know what that means, but it's way too much. I love anything with Jason Statham or Liam Neeson. Transporter, when I first saw that, I was like, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen. Jason Statham is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Liam Neeson, when I saw Taken, I was like, this guy? Really? Still, though, Liam Neeson's, my favorite movie he's ever done is Darkman. And it is also Sam Raimi's big-time theatrical debut. I'm a huge Sam Raimi fan. A lack of exposure to classic movies explains a lot. I've seen a lot of classic movies. I have not seen Citizen Kane. That's why I couldn't think of it for a second. I've not seen Citizen Kane. Own it, but I'm saying I got it for like $1 or $3, something like that. It's a digital deal. Willow was my childhood go-to movie. Willow is a TV series now. And I've been wanting to watch Willow the movie again. I haven't gotten around to it. I've saw it once. I don't remember how I liked it. Braveheart makes me cry every time. I like The Patriot. We worry about him, Great Dane Mom. Am I seeing Goodnight Opie? That was amazing. I don't want to see that. Never saw this Labyrinth. Yes, Darkman's awesome. Darkman is very awesome. Never saw this. Silverado, amazing. Maybe the Tombstone outdoes it for a Western. Tombstone, Silverado. Gone with the Wind is my favorite movie. It's like they took all of history, like man has been trying to create a movie, and they put all that work and effort into one epic story, and I don't think they've been able to get it close since. The hospital scene from Gone with the Wind is phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's the cinematography in that, the story, the acting, just everything about Gone with the Wind is fabulous. Clue is a murder mystery. I thought Clue was a board game. Characters based on the board game. 3 different endings were shown in the theaters. All were on DVD. The original Never-Ending Story is worth the watch. Well, how's there more than one? It's never ending. I haven't watched the show yet. I'm sure they ruined it. Yeah, anything with Disney lately has been ruined. I remember watching it at school. Good old David Bowie. Is that Dune? I don't understand Dune. I like how everyone just said you remind me of the babe in their heads, but no one said anything. What? I like how everyone just had that. You remind me of the babe. And they're having. I don't understand. I'm so lost. My mom and I were talking about Sir Didymus and his faithful steed Ambrosius earlier today. Yeah, you are, Clumsy. Yeah, you are. Love it. Guava Ball, it says Silverado best all westerns. Gotta have it. Gotta give it to Tombstone. Silverado might be second. Lonesome Dove is a great western. Patrick Lee, how are you doing? I have seen parts of Lonesome Dove. Hey, did you guys ever see Open Range with Kevin Costner and what's his name? Oh, he was the lawyer in. Oh wait, I'm frozen. Am I frozen in real life? Am I frozen? I'm frozen. How am I frozen? Well, that sucks. How did I get frozen? Let's see if I take this off and put. Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on here. Well, how am I frozen? This sucks. Wait. Nothing. Now I'm gone. I've completely disappeared. Yeah. Now I'm gone. I do look better, don't I? What? Let it go. I didn't see Frozen. Robert Duvall, thank you. Thank you. Yes, Robert Duvall. Robert Duvall in Open Range. Absolutely awesome. It was, I love it when Kevin Costner goes up at the end. He goes, "Are you the one that shot my or killed my friend?" And just makes a canoe out of the guy. I love that. Uh, 310 to Yuma. It was oh, who was it? Christian Bale, was he in there? But is also the guy from Gladiator. Look at this. I mean, what is going on here, man? This is messing with me. That doesn't work either. Nothing works. Oh wow. Nothing works. It's all completely gone. Dramatic pick came back just in time. Let's see here. Are there maybe two? Who is Snowman? Yes, the Expert Classic, audio only. I should have stayed that way. I was much better looking. Much better looking as audio. Falling Down, that's a great flick. I actually have on my list of YouTube videos to watch. They went to all the locations of Falling Down, and there's a couple of really good breakdowns about it. It's really crazy. Back to 2022, we watched White Ball Vibrate when he spoke. Yeah, I did. It's all gone. Russell Crowe, thank you, Joe No Filter. Yes, it was. It was. I never saw Spartacus. The Departed. Wait a second. I've seen that. What's The Departed? There is a YouTuber, Nerd Cookies is her name, and she does her channel is basically all Dune. I've not seen A Beautiful Mind. The Departed. Why am I not? Oh, The Departed, duh. Oh my gosh, dude, that's like one of my favorite movies. Holy cow, I've lost it. Where Eagles Dare, the greatest movie of all time. Not seen Dark Crystal. Yeah, the Departed was great. Like I couldn't oh my gosh, like I've like for like 5 years been trying to get White Rabbit to watch that, and finally she saw it, and she was like, "Oh, Outlaw Josey Wales, that might be the best Western." Well, no, I guess if you're going to go by like that, I would have to say The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. No, I'm gonna stick with Tombstone and not have to think about it. But yeah, The Outlaw Josey Wales is one of my absolute favorites. King of Kings, never saw that. But yeah, trying to get White Rabbit to watch The Departed. We finally watched it, and she's like, I don't know. Look at that. What happened here? What is going on, man? Is that going to work? Oh, it works. Play Misty for me. Never saw it. Clint Eastwood. Supposed to be great, though. Good Will Hunting. Never saw that. High Plains Drifter is great. The Expert. I will never understand how Statham and Neeson got into movies. They were both hardcore thugs on a very serious level. I didn't know Neeson was. Wasn't De Niro, though, too? And somebody else was, I thought. I saw Flash Gordon. I thought, what? I thought it was Flash Gordon. Oh, Flesh Gordon. Flesh Gordon. Man, I got your Flesh Gordon. Blazing Saddles is hilarious. Never saw Flash Gordon, though. Thank you, Darth. The Outlaw Jesse James on my wall as a kid, his wanted poster. Jesse James is awesome. Recently watched 2 newer Jumanji movies. Nothing beats Robin Williams. Both, they were good. But they were good. Oh, the one with the rock in it? Yeah, Helen watched Flesh Gordon. Dancing with Wolves, can't stand it. Yeah, I thought it was a great Western. Didn't get to the end, and they, yeah, I mean, look, it's like, it's very simple with me. Don't kill the dog. Did you know that Robin's computer autocorrect changes the spelling of come? Yeah, we learned that last night too. Have you seen GrooveTube? Hey, the Expert, they call me Nobody. Nobody is my name. Both are quite interesting to say the least. Now, the movie Nobody is good. By the way, hello, Susie. Yes, that's back where Valhalla hangs out. He said that earlier. Damsel was very good. I didn't enjoy it. Gunzo Navarone can't beat Gregory Peck. You just like the name. I once sat in the front of Michelangelo's Pieta at the Vatican for 2 hours. Best movie I ever saw. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. That's very cool. I saw the one with the rock on mushrooms. Good movie for that type of thing. Inglourious Bastards, yes, it's good. True story about World War II. Wins. Win. You know, I used to not like that movie. The first one I saw, I was like, oh man, I don't know about this. But then I started watching, I was like, oh my gosh, like recently I started watching like a couple years ago. And I was like, this movie is so awesome. Like, I bet you I've put it on like for 100 days straight, and I'd fall asleep to it. Still can't remember it all. Yes, what about Bob? I was talking about it the other day. Yes, John D is correct. Another one of my favorites, I'm Sailing. Yes, we're just two friends, minus the racial differences. It's all in the reflexes. It's all in the reflexes, like Vol says. I love it. I love it's like, who is that? Bridge Over the River Kwai. I started to watch that. I bought the digital download of it and started to watch it. Yes, Army of Darkness is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Love Ash. What? He would sleep in the drag behind his horse. Yeah, lots of fisticuffs in this one too. That's where I did say hi. You missed it earlier. I'm sorry, Susie. I am so sorry. I saw Golden Child once. I can't remember it. Tommy Boy. I don't think I've ever seen that. Saving Private Ryan is a great movie. Top 10. Here's the problem with Saving Private Ryan. If I had to choose between that and Band of Brothers, I'd rather watch Band of Brothers. I know it's not a movie. I know it's a totally different thing. But Dust Sauce, who are you? The squirrels keep me busy. That's right. Did you see earlier? I thought I heard a squirrel. Oh, wait, yes, The Great Escape. The Great Escape's good. Steve McQueen is awesome. Eddie Murphy has probably made me laugh more than anyone. Eddie Murphy is so awesome. He is so awesome. Live and Let Die is my favorite Roger Moore James Bond. And Solitaire, in that, is what I used to say to Clumsy. Can I call you Solitaire? Because that was Jane Seymour's name in Live and Let Die. Band of Brothers is a different category, but you're right. It's amazing. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to say that. How to figure out. If I had to pick, of course, you don't have to. We're Americans here, right? We don't have to pick. We can have both. Run Silent, Run Deep. Sounds like Flush Gordon. Good Morning Vietnam is awesome. Yeah, I tried to watch that not long ago because I was like, the show kind of reminds me of Good Morning Vietnam. Von Ryan's Express. I won't watch the very end. I'll never watch it. Yeah, still Big Trouble in Little China. Beverly Hills Cop 4 on Netflix in 2024. Hey, you know what I liked? I liked Coming to America 2. I enjoyed it. Oh, Hitch is a surprisingly good movie. Surprisingly good movie. I've never seen Rudy. It's a Hellenbach says, Bob the Squab. What's your favorite genre for music? You're so good with lyrics. Yeah, never saw it. One of my mom's favorite movies growing up was horrible. It was called, oh, Nell. Yeah, Jodie Foster. Remember my mom and dad would totally rag on her when she watched it. Yes. My mom watched it. It was because like it was like I don't know. Somehow she knew the place or something. Yeah, Kurt Russell just rocks. Just absolutely rocks. His Santa Claus movie on Netflix is quite good. After The Big Lebowski, yes, The Big Lebowski is awesome. Neeson was and still is with the Irish Mafia. Jodie's an amazing actress. She really is. Oh, The 13th Warrior, dude, that is a great movie with Antonio Banderas. So cool, man. Very underrated. Very, very underrated. Never saw The Quiet Man. Never saw Bride Wars. See, here we go again. You guys have got to tell me what I'm missing with Dune. I never saw it. Oh, hey, I started watching 47th Ronin or whatever with Keanu Reeves the other day. McClintock, that ought to be Yamaha Biker, I'll be saying that one. Yeah, the 13th Warrior is Antonio Banderas. He is he's Muslim, and I don't know why, but he was sent to be like a ambassador to the Vikings, and anyway, he learns like their culture and everything else, and they're being tormented by a cave witch, much like myself. Much like myself, the Bell Witch lives in a cave. The new Dune is not bad at all. Yeah, I watched it. I couldn't. I don't understand. You guys have got to tell me about it. Red Dawn, of course. Red Dawn is the first PG-13 movie. Red Dawn, one of my favorites. The oh yeah, Fifth Element, totally one of the best movies. One of the best. Just got that in 4K. I haven't watched it in 4K yet. But yeah, the Red Dawn. The chair's against the wall. John's mustache is long. The second Red Dawn, I didn't think was bad. It had Thor in it. Pretty much any John Wayne movie is the way to go. Mainly listening as I'm working on a sheath. Wait, where did they go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? For a commemorative knife. Well, that's awesome, man. I'd love to see some of your leatherworking stuff sometime. Oh yeah, Fifth Element was so cool. Full Metal Jacket's very good. Full Metal Jacket's like two movies in one. You have the first half in boot camp and the second half in Vietnam. Did not like Blade Runner. I can't say that I think that this will be good. Except for the one with the chick from Cagney and Lacey. You know, it's funny. Ballstorm's not seen Platoon. And if it's on Amazon, that's going to be our first movie. We're going to watch it with him for the first time. That's going to be so great. That's going to be the greatest way to get a real life experience. Guys, I don't. Oh, geez, we're 2.5 hours. I was going to cut off here at 2 hours. And by the way, I like both of those. I really do like both of those. But in Platoon is Oliver Stone's story. That's what gets me about it. Yeah, I'm lying because that's what I do all the times. I lie. Actually, we need to find out if that's on Amazon Prime. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll cut this off. Is it Prime Video? No, it's on HBO. Crud. Crud. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if it was on Amazon, we could watch it together on Twitch. Yeah, it's not like anything Oliver Stone's done. Not seen Underworld. Yeah, it's so we can watch it as a group, a collective. The membership, the chat. We can all hang out together and watch the movie. That's how it works. That's how it works here on the real world. I've not seen the newest Ghostbusters. I was hoping to get a good deal on it at Christmas. This is the first Christmas I've not gotten a movie. Like I always Blu-ray, 4D, 4K, DVD, whatever it is. I mean, man, I stockpile that stuff at Christmas. And because of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and all that's now being edited out, this is why I told you guys we got to get physical media. Do not let digital media take over everything. Interview with the Vampire is awesome. Awesome movie. Absolutely awesome. Tom Cruise did it. I don't know a bad Tom Cruise movie. Yeah, I'm. What was the one with Tom Cruise? And Jamie Foxx. So like I've heard that it was really good, and then somebody compared it later on to John Wick, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. M. Schwartz, how are you doing? Finally catch a live, and of course at the end. I meant to go off it for a while. I had the DVD extended version and the Blu-ray of Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, awesome. The once you see the extended, you can't go back. Can't go back. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys be. Okay. I'm gonna go check on my family. You guys, of course, are a great extended family. Collateral, yes. Thank you, M. Schwartz. Yes, Collateral is a great movie. It is a great movie. Rambo 1 and 2. All the Rambo movies are good. Yes, Antonio Banderas is in Interview with the Vampire, and a young Kirsten Dunst. Do you use Lord of the Rings to fall asleep? Oh my gosh. We're just alike. Yes, absolutely. Teresa, have a good night. Thank you for coming by here. Guys, thank all y'all for coming by here. Stay away from Brown Dog. He's been through enough. His hair is coming in. I need to take some pictures of that and show you guys. Yeah, please do. So, but anyway, guys, listen. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Just be safe out there. Boogeyman's everywhere. Tomorrow's Sunday. Don't forget Melissa Jane will be on tomorrow night with Tish in Tennessee at 6 p.m. Eastern, I believe. You guys double check that time. I hope it's not 6 p.m. Central. I messed that up again. Hang on a second. I'm going to double check that. Tish in Tennessee. Yes, 6 p.m. It shows on my thing. Live in 18 hours, February 26th at 6 p.m. And it is that's a great thumbnail too. I wish I had cool thumbnails like that. Anyway, guys, don't forget that tomorrow night. Love you guys. Be careful. I like this. Be careful, but don't be safe. Yes, Princess Bride is awesome. It's always so good to go to. Anyway, guys, holler at me sometime. We gotta get together and all other good stuff. I'm gonna go check on everybody here. Love y'all.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life, and then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, 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 it's a fire. "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.